Hey Bougie click. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making waves on TikTok, the "I can't pay the rent this month" trend. As women navigate the delicate balance between independence and the desire for support, this trend reveals the unspoken truths about what many women truly want in their partnerships. Are we really ready to descendre men, or is there a deeper longing for traditional roles? Join us as we unpack the layers of this trend, explore historical context, and discuss how these dynamics are shaping the conversations about love, money, and equality in the modern world. Trust me, you won't want to miss this.
I'ma make you a fan.
The "I can't pay the rent this month" TikTok trend, a wake-up call for modern feminism. Women often deceive themselves more than any man might. They desire male companionship, seek male attention, and wish to be supported by men, yet they take to social media to discuss the idea of decentering men. The recent TikTok trend surrounding who pays the rent has revealed the truths women often hide from themselves. The reality is that many women struggle to accept the romantic partners that are realistically available to them, and this mindset is what ultimately causes them distress. When women date men who are perceived to be out of their league, they often find themselves taken advantage of, and this dynamic can also occur in reverse. It's typically more beneficial for a woman to date someone who matches her physically but surpasses her financially. Ideally, a woman should avoid dating a man who appears more attractive than she does or one who thinks he is. Additionally, she should steer clear of men who earn a lower income than she does. Ecclesiasticus 25:22 from the King James Bible Apocrypha, also known as Sirach, reads, "A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach." This verse reflects the gender roles and societal expectations of its time, and it is also a testament of how we should live today. Ecclesiasticus, also known as the Book of Sirach, is a collection of ethical teachings and maxims. It was written by Ben Sira, a Jewish scribe, around 180 to 175 BCE. The text provides insights into the values and norms of Jewish society during that period. The phrase "if she maintain her husband" refers to a situation where a woman is the primary provider or supporter of her household, including her husband. In traditional societal structures, the husband was typically expected to be the provider and protector of the family. Full of anger, impudence, and much reproach, this part of the verse suggests that when a woman takes on the role of maintaining her husband, it leads to negative emotions and behaviors. Anger: the woman may feel resentment and frustration from taking on responsibilities traditionally assigned to men. Impudence: this refers to a lack of respect or audacity. The shift in roles might lead the woman to lose respect for her husband, who is not fulfilling his expected role. Much reproach: this indicates criticism and blame. The societal disapproval of role reversal might cause the woman to experience or express blame towards her husband. The verse underscores the traditional view that a man should be the provider. Deviating from this norm was seen as causing disharmony and disrespect within the household. It reflects the cultural and social values of that time, where rigid gender roles were expected and deviations were frowned upon. In this day and age, we see that women who are going 50-50 are unhappy, and I think that "I can't pay the rent this month" TikTok trend and the responses to it proves that. In a world teeming with individuals, women who boldly declare they don't need a man may not have truly encountered a real man. What they've met are mere shadows, carbon copies of masculinity that fall short of the genuine article. A real man embodies strength and vulnerability, a harmonious blend of protector and confidant. He is not just a member of the male species but a beacon of authenticity, exuding respect, empathy, and unwavering support. Such a man does not diminish a woman's independence but rather amplifies her essence, standing beside her with steadfast loyalty. Encountering this rare kind of man can transform the narrative from one of independence out of necessity to a partnership by choice, where both individuals thrive in a symphony of mutual respect and shared aspirations. The importance of gender roles and masculine provider men. In the tapestry of human relationships, gender roles weave a complex yet enduring pattern that shapes societal dynamics. The archetype of the masculine provider man stands as a pillar of strength and stability, offering a sense of security that resonates deeply with many women. This role, steeped in tradition, is not merely about financial support but embodies a profound emotional and psychological presence. A provider man exudes confidence and dependability, qualities that foster trust and admiration. His ability to shoulder responsibilities allows his partner to explore her individuality without the shackles of financial anxiety. As society evolves, the essence of this role remains vital, underscoring the timeless human desire for balance and harmony within partnerships. Embracing these roles with flexibility and respect can enhance connections, creating a partnership where both can thrive, grounded in mutual respect and shared dreams. The emergence of the "I can't pay the mortgage this month" TikTok trend. The "I can't pay the rent/mortgage this month" trend on TikTok has gained significant traction as a humorous prank that couples engage in, primarily featuring women playfully delivering the news to their partners. The setup typically involves a woman feigning distress over financial responsibilities, leading to a variety of amusing and often exaggerated reactions from the men involved. This trend is interesting because it highlights the contrasting reactions among partners, especially those who share financial responsibilities equally or go 50-50ths. In these cases, some partners may respond with confusion or frustration, as the prank plays on an unspoken expectation of financial roles within a relationship. The comments section of these TikTok videos provides additional insight into the cultural conversations surrounding this trend. Many viewers express a desire for traditional financial dynamics, indicating that women often prefer partners who take full responsibility for financial obligations. This trend exposes the underlying desire among many women to be provided for, reflecting traditional gender roles where men are seen as the primary providers. Ultimately, while the trend is intended to be lighthearted and entertaining, it also opens up important dialogues about financial expectations, gender roles, and the dynamics of modern relationships. It serves as a reminder that despite changes in societal norms, some traditional expectations around gender and finances still persist. Historical context of feminism. Feminism, as a movement, has its roots in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, emerging from a time when women faced severe limitations on their rights and choices. Women were largely denied the right to vote, work in many professions, or manage their finances independently. The first wave of feminism sought to address these inequities, advocating for women's suffrage and property rights. The Seneca Falls Convention of 1848 marked a pivotal moment in this struggle as women began to formalize their demands for equality, culminating in the eventual passage of laws that granted women the right to vote, own property, and pursue careers. Evolution of feminism in the 20th century. Throughout the 20th century, feminism continued to evolve, addressing issues like workplace discrimination and reproductive rights. The second wave, which emerged in the 1960s and 70s, expanded the focus to include social and cultural inequities, pushing for broader societal changes. By the late 20th century, women had made significant strides, gaining access to higher education, professional opportunities, and legal protections against discrimination. However, these advancements came against a backdrop of societal pressures and expectations that often still tied women to traditional roles of marriage and motherhood. The modern paradox for women. In modern times, many women find themselves in a paradox. While the feminist movement has granted them greater freedom and autonomy, there remains a yearning for the security and care often associated with traditional male roles. The 50-50 TikTok trend highlights this conflict. Women express a desire for equal partnerships but also long for the emotional and financial security traditionally provided by men. This sentiment reveals that many women value being treated well and seek relationships where they feel cherished and supported, rather than simply striving for independence at all costs. The choice of traditional roles. It's crucial to recognize that for many women, the choice to be stay-at-home wives or mothers is not inherently anti-feminist. Rather, it reflects a preference for relationships characterized by trust and mutual respect. If women can choose partners who exhibit strong character and reliability, it stands to reason that many would opt for more traditional roles, where they can focus on nurturing their families without the pressures of financial instability. The freedom to choose better partners, men who embody the values of care, respect, and responsibility, has changed the game for women. With the ability to select companions based on character rather than necessity, many women are rediscovering the appeal of traditional family structures. Complexity of women's choices. This desire for better treatment and the longing for traditional male roles does not negate the progress made by feminism, rather, it underscores the complexity of women's choices in contemporary society. Women have always sought to be treated better by men, and the evolution of feminism has ideally created an environment where they can demand such treatment without fear of societal retribution. However, the reality remains that many women find themselves grappling with the expectations of independence while simultaneously yearning for the security that comes from traditional relationships. Conclusion: balancing tradition and modernity. In conclusion, the "I can't pay the rent this month" TikTok trend serves as a mirror reflecting the nuanced and often contradictory desires of modern women. While feminism has empowered women to seek equality and independence, it has also created an environment where the longing for traditional roles can coexist with the pursuit of personal freedom. Ultimately, women want to be treated well by their partners, and as they navigate their choices in love and partnership, the balance between tradition and modernity continues to evolve. The dialogue around these themes is essential, as it highlights the ongoing journey toward understanding and addressing the diverse needs and desires of women today. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the "I can't pay the rent this month" TikTok trend and its implications for modern feminism. We've explored how this lighthearted prank reveals some serious truths about relationships, gender roles, and the desires of women today. If you found this discussion enlightening, please give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. What are your views on the balance between traditional roles and modern expectations? Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, remember that understanding ourselves and our relationships is a journey worth taking. Keep the conversation going, and we'll see you in the next video. What do you think? Do feminist women actually want providers? Let me know in the comments section. Stay bougie. Follow and support me. All links in bio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check description for more info. New episodes every day.